Hey guys, how's it going? It's Giovanni, and today I am doing a first impression of the Knack Expandable Sling. I personally love Knack Bags. As a company, I like what they stand for. I like how they've operated, and I really love their Series 1 expandable backpack. In fact, Knack was one of those companies that allowed me to experience one bag traveling for the first time. And that was with a Series 1 backpack when I went to Austria a few years back. But anyways, they came out with this expandable sling, and I didn't purchase it initially because I really didn't need it. But I got this one during their winter sale, and I wanted to support the company. And then also I was very curious as to how this would work. So here's the sling, and I haven't put anything in it. It still has the tag on it, but I did want to give a first impression as to what I thought initially, just based on the design, the materials, and things along those lines. I will preface this by saying that, again, I love Knack Bags. Their Series 1 backpack to me is one of my favorite backpacks of all time, and I regret selling it, and I will most likely buy it back. That said, I'm not a huge fan of their Series 2 stuff, and one of the reasons why is because of the material or the fabric that they've decided to go with their Series 2 stuff. And this expandable sling takes a lot of the design language from their Series 2 stuff, including the outside fabric. And I'm not a big fan of the outside fabric. I feel that even though it's like 420D, it's supposed to be tightly woven nylon, maybe it's really durable, maybe it's really water resistant, but for me, the hand feel, it doesn't feel that great. I would have preferred had they kept with the Series 1 fabrics. To me, that was unique. It was special. It really differentiated them from other brands out there. It was like this suit-inspired fabric. I made fun of it in my Carryology review, but in reality, I really liked it. So that fabric, or the Series 2 fabric, is what's on here. It just feels like a basic nylon fabric, nothing super special about it. Aside from that, the zip pulls are really nice, high quality zip pulls. I really like the way they feel. These are all YKK zips all around. There is one buckle on the strap that's a Duraflex buckle, so nice material or nice hardware. And also the back panel has like some mesh. But let's go into kind of the nitty gritty of the bag. So the first thing that you'll see is this front pocket. And when you open it, you get Knack's very famous internal design. So it's not the bright orange from the Series 1 backpack, but it's more the toned down gray from the Series 2. And this is what you get. You just get like this one capacity, and then you have these two drop pockets here on the lip of the compartment. And that's about it. You know, it's enough to house some essentials. The capacity of this sling, when it's unexpanded, it's 6 liters. When it's expanded, they say it's about 10 liters. So let's go in and see what else, how else it looks. So let's close this up. Let's go into the back. So the back is almost like mini luggage. It opens up and you have this large capacity here. And if you notice these folds, this is where the expansion comes from. So there is a pretty nicely hidden, underneath this like flap, there's a nicely hidden expansion zipper that'll then turn this into like mini luggage. They say this is 10 liters. Maybe it is, but it feels like it might actually be bigger. Like I could actually see myself maybe putting a change of clothes in here. Definitely not shoes, but I could see myself maybe sandals, maybe some flip-flops. So some flip-flops, a change of clothes, some shorts, a shirt. Maybe this is like a kind of a impromptu gym bag, you know. Some basic clothes, maybe a book, iPad, different things that you can actually put in here. Really, really cool thought process to having an expandable sling, because you don't always need 10 liters. Sometimes you just need 3 or 4, and it's not a big deal. Some travel features that they mention is that each one of the compartments is lockable. So this could be locked, then the main compartment can be locked as well. Another cool feature is that it's ambidextrous, so it's pretty much symmetric on both sides, so it doesn't matter what side you flip it on. I will say though that the strap material does feel a little cheap. I kind of wish they would have gone with more like, if they were going to continue with this like untextured Series 2 material, I kind of wish they would have gone with like more like a seatbelt webbing than this like very basic strap. Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, look, it has these strap keepers here, which is nice. So let me put this on so you can see what it looks like. So I'm going to flip it over. It's no doubt it's a pretty big bag, right? So if you're only using this for 6 liters, it's kind of big just for 6 liters. Would I ever wear this front oriented? Probably not. This is gigantic. This is like, I don't know, I wouldn't wear it like this. I would probably only wear this slung on my back. I got this in their winter sale for $55. I think originally it's $90. I don't know if this is going to continue being $90, but just as a first impression, it does seem a bit pricey for what it is compared to what's out there in the market. There are some really great options out there for maybe a little bit higher than $90, but definitely there's some great options. I mean, if we're looking at maybe even the Bellroy Venture Sling, which is 9 liters, would be comparable in size to this, but come in like a pretty compact package. I mean, it doesn't have the niceties of having like essentially like a baby luggage on your back. Like even if, man, it could, for a overnight or something, you could put in like a change of clothes, a little small toiletry bag. I could see that actually working out. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this through its paces over the next few months. I anticipate I'm going to use this a lot for traveling with my daughter, putting her change of clothes, maybe even her snack pouch. I plan on perhaps taking this to work with me, or perhaps on just some day trips out and about in town on the weekends or during the week. So probably in the next 2-3 months, I'll come back with a review. This is a cool sling. I like the idea. Not super impressed with the materials, but I want to give it a try and see how it goes. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. See you later.